Saw your name light up my phone at 2 a.m. when I was alone. Your picture still the same old smile, like nothing changed in quite a while. I almost answered like before, like we were still something more. But time has taught my heart to see some doors are better left with keys. We used to talk until sunrise, sharing dreams and late night lies. You said we'd never fall apart. You said I had your heart, but words can fade like summer rain, leaving echoes of the pain. And every promise that we made slowly starting to decay. I typed your name, then erased the line. Some memories are better left behind. So this will be the last message I never sent to you. All the words I wanted but never followed through, I keep them in the silence where broken hearts confess. Sometimes goodbye is hidden inside the things we never text. Your hoodie's still inside my room, still smells a little bit like you. But memories are strange like that, they stay long after love goes bad. I try to hate you for a while, but hate just wore a tattered smile. Because the truth I finally see is we were never meant to be. And maybe somewhere we got it wrong, but broken stories still become a song. So this will be the last message I never sent to you. All the words I wanted but never followed through, I keep them in the silence where broken hearts confess. Sometimes goodbye is hidden inside the things we never text. Maybe someday when we're older, we'll laugh about the past. Two strangers who once believed our love would always last. Maybe we'll meet in a crowd and smile but walk away, knowing that some love stories were only meant to stay. So this will be the last message I leave inside my mind. 1,000 unsent sentences I finally left behind. And somewhere in the silence I learned to love again, because the hardest endings are the ones we never send. Your name still lights my phone sometimes, but now I let it fade. I walk past the street we used to know, where summer nights move soft and slow. The neon lights still glow the same, but nothing feels the way it came. There's a corner where we used to stand, your fingers wrapped around my hand, talking like the world was ours, counting every falling star. You used to laugh at everything, at every little foolish thing, like love was simple, wild and free, like nothing could undo you and me. But seasons change without a sound, and love can slowly turn around. What once was bright begins to fade. away. Maybe love was never meant to last the way we planned. Maybe it was just a spark we couldn't understand. Maybe every broken heart is something we must face. Just another chapter time will slowly erase. But somewhere we were happy, that we'll always stay, frozen in the sunlight of a younger yesterday. Even if the ending wasn't what we dreamed, somewhere we were happy. Somewhere we were everything. And every now and then, when memories come through, I smile because for a while I had forever with you. It's quiet in the city tonight. Street lights fading in a pale gold light. Cars passing like a distant dream. Nothing's ever what it seems. I'm sitting by the window again, watching strangers in the rain. Every face just passing through, but somehow all I see is you. There's a song playing soft on the radio, one we used to know back when every lyric felt like something only we could tell. I remember how you'd laugh at the smallest photograph of moments we would never keep, but somehow still belong to me. And for a moment, my heart forgot the truth. My hand reached slowly for the thought of you. I almost called you tonight, just to hear your voice again, just to say I miss the way you used to understand. I almost called you tonight, like nothing ever changed, like we were still the same two hearts before the world. It's waiting for last year, like time forgot to move ahead from words we left unsaid. I try to pack the past away, but certain ghosts choose to stay in little corners of the room, like quiet pieces left of you. Maybe somewhere you're awake, looking at the same moonlight. Maybe somewhere you still hear our song late at night. Of letting go of someone like you. I almost called you tonight, just to hear your voice again, just to ask if somewhere deep you ever felt the same. I almost called you tonight, but the moment slowly passed, because some love story you. Under fading city lights, two hearts separated by 1,000 silent nights. And even though the feeling came like waves I couldn't fight, I let the silence answer when I almost called tonight. And somewhere in the quiet air, your name fades out of sight. Just another memory from the night I almost called. We were driving past the same old street, windows down and your hand on me. Streetlights painting gold on your face, like time was slowing in that place. You were quiet but I knew that look, like the ending of a storybook, where the pages start to fade away before the words can even stay. We were laughing at a song we knew, every lyric felt a little too true. You were staring at the city lights like you were leaving in your mind. I kept asking if you felt okay, you just smiled and looked away, like the truth was somewhere in your chest. But silence always said it best, and I kept pretending everything was fine. But the distance was growing every night. We almost stayed, we almost tried, we almost fixed what broke inside. We almost fought for something real, but almost never gets to heal. We almost loved the way we said we would forever back then, but somewhere on the way we strayed. Yeah, we were close, but we almost stayed. Now the coffee shop still knows my name, but sitting there don't feel the same. Your empty chair across from me is louder than it used to be, and every song we used to play now sounds a little more like pain, like memories that softly fade but never fully drift away. And I keep wondering if you ever do think about, we almost stayed, we almost tried, we almost fixed what broke inside. We almost fought for something real, but almost never gets to heal. We almost loved the way we said we would forever back then, but somewhere on the way we strayed. Yeah, we were close, but we almost maybe in another life we were brave enough to fight. Maybe that we held on tight instead of letting go the night. Maybe that we never fade, maybe that we always stay. Maybe that we never break every promise that we made. We almost stayed, we almost tried, but almost slowly passed us by. Now every road just feels the same without your voice calling my name. We almost loved the way we dreamed back when forever felt so real, but somewhere on the way we strayed. Yeah, we were close, but we almost stayed. But we almost stayed. And sometimes late at night I pray there's a world where we both stay. Walk past the corner where we met. Same old street, same silhouette. Coffee shop still playing our song, but now it feels all wrong. You used to sit across from me, laughing like we had eternity, talking about the lives we make, every dream we chase. Your sweater hanging on my chair still smells like the midnight air, like a ghost that never leaves, living in my memories. I try to move, I try to run, pretend that you were just someone, but every road I take somehow still leads me back to now. And every little thing reminds me of the love we left behind, like a melody still playing somewhere in my mind. Now all I hear are echoes of your name, whispered through the quiet and the rain. Every memory calling me again, like a story that will never end. We were fire in the pouring rain, two wild hearts we couldn't tame, but every spark began to fade into echoes of your name. Your favorite song came on tonight. I almost called you out of habit, but some bridges burned too bright to ever walk back on. I remember every summer night, driving under neon lights, singing like the world was ours, counting falling stars. But time keeps moving forward, even when hearts remain somewhere in the silence, still repeating your name. Now all I hear are echoes of your name, running circles through my brain. Every memory feels the same, like a photograph inside a frame. We were lightning in the dark, two lost souls chasing sparks, but love can fade just like a flame, leaving echoes of your name. Maybe someday when I'm older, your memory will feel colder, like a story I once knew instead of someone I once loved. Maybe someday I'll be strong when I hear our favorite song, and it won't feel like the past still holding on. But tonight it's echoes of your name, falling softly with the rain. Every dream we tried to save, slowly drifting into space. We were something wild and brave, two hearts we couldn't quite behave, but time erased the flame, leaving echoes of your name. And even when the silence came, it still whispered your name. If love was a place, I'd drive there tonight, past every memory, under city lights, through streets full of echoes and songs we once knew. Every road in this town still reminds me of you. There's a bench in the park where we carved our names, back when forever was more than a phrase. We talked about futures like they were so near, like nothing could break us, like nothing to fear. But time has a way of changing the view, turning always into who we once knew. If love was a place, But sometimes forever is just what we believe. I still hear your voice in songs on the radio, like a ghost in the rhythm of everything I know. And sometimes I wonder if you ever do drive past the places that remind you of me too. The skyline still glows the same way it did when we were just dreamers with nothing to miss. But something about it feels colder tonight, like love slowly faded with the city lights. And every goodbye we try to ignore was quietly waiting behind every door. If love was a place, I'd still be there now, holding the promises we made somehow, where time moves slower and nothing could change. Before we were stories too fragile to save. If love was a place, I'd still believe somewhere forever still lives in that street. Maybe somewhere in another life we took a different road that night. Maybe that we never drift apart. Maybe that we kept our hearts. Maybe that the story stays frozen in those golden days, where love was more than just a phase, where we always stayed. If love was a place, I'd go back again, before all the silence, before all the ends, where laughter was louder than fear or regret, before all the dreams we slowly forget. If love was a place, I'd still be there, waiting in the moments we used to share. But love isn't a place, it's a moment in time. And sometimes forever is just in our minds. I saw you walking down the street tonight, underneath the pale cafe lights. Your laugh carried through the summer air, like a memory standing there. You were talking like you used to do, leaning close the way you used to, and for a second time stood still, like my heart forgot to heal. She was standing right beside you there, with the same wind in her hair, and the way you softly said her name sounded strangely the same, like a scene I knew too well, from a story I used to tell, back when every little thing was a promise and a dream. And I wondered if you ever think about those nights when we swore that we would never fade into goodbyes. Now we're strangers with your smile, passing in the night, two lives moving different ways, under different lights. We were fireworks after all the sparks are spent. I could almost hear your voice calling softly through the years, like the ghost of every promise still echoing in my ears. And maybe love just changes shape, maybe hearts grow different ways, maybe we were meant to be just a chapter in those days. Still, the way you look tonight felt familiar, felt the same, like the universe was teasing with the echo of your name. And I almost walked towards you just to say hello, but some stories end too softly to ever start again. Now we're strangers with your smile, passing through the rain. Two people who once held on, now learning how to change. We were once a photograph, frozen there in time. Now we're strangers with your smile, walking different lines. Maybe somewhere down the road we'll forget the pain we knew. Maybe someday memories won't feel quite as true. Maybe time will turn the past into something light and small, but tonight the echoes linger like they never left at all. Now we're strangers with your smile, under fading lights. Two hearts that once were fearless, now careful with their lives. But somewhere in the distance, in a moment lost to time, we were more than strangers. We were yours and you were mine. And even as the night moved on and the city lights grew dim, I realized some love stories and quietly within. You used to call me every night just to hear if I was alright. Even silence felt like home when I knew I wasn't alone. And now the phone just stays asleep and the quiet cuts too deep, like the distance grew somehow. Even when you're here right now, we were dancing in the kitchen light, burning dinner, laughing through the night. You said we'd never drift apart, like forever had a start. But forever's just a word people say until it hurts, and the promises we made slowly started to decay. I can feel it breaking in the little things you say. Love is slowly fading, but neither of us walks away. We're falling out of forever, like stars losing their light. We're holding on together, but letting go inside. We say that we'll be better, we say we'll try again, but forever feels much shorter than it did back then. Your jacket's still beside my door, but you don't wear it anymore. Like pieces of our life remain, while everything else changed. Pictures like songs fading away. We try to hold it together, but love couldn't stay. And maybe we'll remember the good before the end, when forever felt like always, back when we were them. Back when we were them. Now forever's just a word that echoes what we were. There's a flickering light in the hallway tonight, outside apartment 305, where we used to leave our shoes by the door and laugh about our separate lives. You said the walls were way too thin and the heater barely worked, but somehow every winter night still felt warmer than it should. There was a couch we found downtown, secondhand and falling apart. You spilled wine on the cushions once and swore it broke your heart. We stayed awake past 3 a.m. talking about who we'd become, like the future was a simple thing that time would never outrun. And every little corner still remembers how it was, even if the landlord changed the locks on the life we used to love. Apartment 305 still lives somewhere in my mind, where the kitchen lights stayed on all night and your hand was always in mine. We were young and half alive, learning love for the first time in a world behind that narrow door inside apartment 305. Last week I walked by that old street again. The balcony still looks the same. There's a stranger watering plants now, but the air still holds your name. I wondered if the floor still creaks right where you used to stand, or if the echoes finally faded from the life we never planned. Do they know the stories there of every midnight we survived, of every dream we whispered when the city fell quiet outside? Do they know two reckless hearts once tried to build a life in a place too small for forever, but too big to say goodbye? And maybe every memory just lives inside the walls, waiting for the night when someone else recalls. Apartment 305 still lingers in my chest, where the radio played soft at night and your head lay on my chest. We were brave and terrified, chasing something undefined, trying love for the first time inside apartment 305. Maybe every love we lose leaves a room behind, where laughter stays forever, somewhere out of time. Maybe part of who we were still lives in that place, in every quiet midnight, in every empty space. Apartment 305, where the past still feels alive, where every little memory refuses behind that